That little piece of metal right there has now cost me $6,000. Let me tell you why. As I said in the last video, the engine was knocking, or there was something inside of the engine, and I had to pull it out to figure out what's going on. So here I am disassembling it yet again to see what happened, what's the damage, etc. So here we go. First, I start with the brackets. I got the intake off, and I still don't see any signs of damage. So all my push rods look good, nothing spins freely, nothing moves up and down, so I don't see anything on this end that's going to be causing me issues. My next step is to go ahead and pop the heads off and see what's inside. If you ever have to remove aluminum cylinder heads, remember you're going to do it in the reverse order of how you go down to torque them. So torquing, you start in the middle and you work your way out. When you're taking them off, take them off at the very back, so number 17, and work your way in. So it'd actually be 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the way around. And how I do it, I like to only do it a quarter turn at a time. So my first one is just going to be a quarter turn, go down, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, do everything with 1 quarter turn, and then the next one another quarter turn, and then from there I'll just take it all the way out. Alright, here's the moment of truth to see, I don't know if I can do this one-handed, to see what might be behind number 1. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see any damage. Alright, so we found the answer to what was knocking. This little piece of metal that I have no earthly idea how it got into the engine when transferring it from one truck to the other. That's all it happened. It did not get tore apart. Anything we put on it was a lift plate, and then as soon as the lift plate was taken off, we put the fuel injection back on. That little piece of metal right there has now cost me $6,000. Let me tell you why. This short block rotating assembly was $5,400 or $5,200. See that? That's a hole. See how it's off kilter down here, but we have a lot of space up there. If you look at the cylinder wall here, I don't know if you can actually see it. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Really big gouge that I can get my fingernail in. So there's 3 of them in that one. This is what it should look like, that one. Pretty clean, no issues at all, except there's dirt down at the bottom. But, you know, this one I did not try to clean up yet. No issues, no issues. And then, if you look down here, it wiped out the head. I mean, just... this can probably be salvaged. I just go up there and have them clean it up a little bit. I don't think I want to try to chance at it here at the shop. But what it did, it bent the rod in that one, put a hole through the piston, it screwed the block, it screwed the head, all because of that. So $6,000 flushed down the friggin' drain because of that little piece of metal. So what am I going to do now? Well, I'm going to use that motor over there, build it back up with a smaller cam, probably go with a 700 R4 instead of the TH350, and put that in there in the truck and build this engine back up for a different project, because yeah, I'm at this point I'm not putting this engine back in this black truck. It's bad voodoo, bad juju, whatever you want to call it. Ain't gonna happen. So I'll worry about putting something else in there.